Guys, let's watch this game, all right? Because this game was actually crazy, actually goddamn insane. Not because I won, no, that's the point. Not because I won hard, no, that's not the point either. The point is the how. The point is how this game went, like how it got to that point. You'll notice, a 13,000 gold, the Rengar with 5k only. All because I played a very different type of jungle game this time around. This black screen, sure, exactly what I would love to say. While everything else is loading. So, this is like one of my many Viego games these days. Because the game does not want me to get anything else. And you need to hit that button. Just get some fucking peace and quiet before we take a look at this. So, let's check mastery. It's mastery locked on Rengar and most of the team really, but the mid lane is actually pretty good. Swain. For me, I'm the only one who has like mastery. These two have, I believe that's a silver border. Mid laner seems to have been a silver player as well at some point. I guess me gold at some point. I haven't played right at all this season. Doesn't matter. But hey, he has these. He has Eternals. Right, he's got stuff. Chutter bacon. I looked at it, the first thing I realized, like, wait, it's funny name. This is butter chicken, but the B and the CH have been switched. Not the newest thing, but yes, this is, we're up against the Rengar, and we want to focus on, how do you call that? Oh, wait. I do have to do a little something here, because I realized I didn't. The proper thing. Alright, there we go. I hope this is working fine, right? Come on. You're capturing the proper screen, right? Yes, it is. Sorry. I'll try not to alt tab as much. So yeah, it's a very simple game, and I'm already starting the invade, which I shouldn't, technically, but I see that I have Adrenaline, and he has Ignite, okay, fuck it, let's do it. This is cool. We randomly find a Lux who cleanses. And I think, okay, it's Lux, level 1, Sing and Invade. He should have gone Snare, but he didn't, which is a problem. And the other problem is that you can't switch. I don't have my ult to switch away from anything else here. Right, and my team is about to do something stupid, but we don't really care too much about that. I'm focused on getting this blue buff. Might as well get it right. You know, my team is down here fighting Twitch. Twitch gets a kill on Sona. Gets hit a few times, and Driven gets ganked up on, while I'm still just doing the blue buff. I don't want anything to do with this fight. We've done what we needed to. I smite it, and now I know. Oh, damn it! I'm sorry. This is the blue. Yeah, there we go. I know that since I took the blue buff and Rengar didn't show up, which I didn't expect him to show up because I know it's Rengar. Rengar starts red buff usually, right? So I'm like, okay, if I didn't see him here, he probably started his red buff, and there's a possibility that he went for this. I don't see it. I won't the push. Oh, he hasn't taken it, and he gets it, but he's low, really low, because he doesn't have the healing that I do have. Good flash from him, away from my W. Kills are happening in the bot lane. Twitch is getting fed, but I don't care. I don't know why he came back to fight me. I do not know. What's important is I do finish off the kill. So he got the blue buff. He got one buff, and I took his form, and now I'm running over to his own red buff to take that as well. That means I got both of his buffs in this level. My bot lane is getting pushed in, my mid lane is mostly even. Yeah, even though Swain has a little less HP, that's constant even. I have double buff, and that's all I have. I didn't take any camps. This is not a very efficient path, by the way. Not at all. Get aggressive against this guy, and he dies, which is great, awesome. And I almost die as well, which is why I was thinking this mortal probably shouldn't go for that red buff. Probably should not go for that red buff. Right? I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I'll get killed. I will not finish this off. So if I get to the bush here and use this to see if Rengar is coming, then I put a ward down to make sure that Rengar does not come. There's only one buff left on the field, so there is a possibility that he comes again. Now I don't know what Rengar's from is. I haven't checked that to see that he has 8 even kills, which means he has cleared 2 camps. My top lane is pushing in, my mid lane is still even, and my bot lane is kind of going down. They're not winning. The Twitch is definitely ahead. The Twitch started cult, so he does not want to be like super aggro about things. Anyway, I go and I find my red buff, not taken. Let's try to clear it as quickly as possible. I did not plan for the way this game goes, by the way. This is just kind of high point. Now I got 4 camps. No, 3 camps. I'm at 12, and only now I'm getting a camp that's on buff. You'll notice that it dies very quickly. That's because it's very low level. I'm level 3, but this camp is still at level 1, because that's how camps are. Rengar meanwhile goes for a gank on mid lane and fails terribly. Meanwhile, I just make my way to the river because hey, I just saw Rengar mid lane. There's a possibility he took the scuttler. Wait, scuttler's still here, doesn't matter. Plus, this is coming off. Rengar is really low on HP, from what I saw, and he's still level 3, so there's no reason. Meanwhile, Seth is, again, going back and forth with Darius, pushing him in. And Twitch, I'm not too sure what's happening in that bot lane, because Twitch should have the pushing lane, right? Should I? I mean, no, not really. That's an Ignite Draven, so it's a Draven that I expect to go very crazy. Now I know the blue buff's coming up, and when you look at that, I find the kitty again. He doesn't have flash. I have red buff, so I'm going to slow up. I want to make sure that I finish the kill, so I get the flash. I do not take this on the tower because that would be stupid. And hey, his frog is up, and that's a double frog. But I also did just see, yeah, I saw her, and I noticed, oh crap, she's low health. She preemptively cleanses here, thinking that I'm gonna blend a stun. Not too terrible of an idea to do that. It's not stupid of her to cleanse. I do get taken out here, sadly. Because I'm greedy and I didn't realize that Swain was coming because I'm an idiot. My aim at this moment is not to do much other than get the move up. Oh sorry, Ori comes in over the wall, gets a charm, kills the Swain right after killing Lux, who was like really low, and stays on top of the Twitch to make sure that he does not get a kill back on our Sona. Oh, well, Draven was not really much of a factor in here. To clear the pink ward. Now, here's the thing. Rengar was in that fight, so he did not get to his blue. Or rather, he should be doing his blue around this time. That's what I'm thinking. Because like, he went into the fight, and he's not that strong right now. He shouldn't take that. He shouldn't be that fast at clearing blue. So I find him, and I get on top of his ass and I kill him immediately. Take his form, and soon take his buff. Take his blue buff. That's a stun blue buff that I'm stealing this game. If you check, I have 32 CS, and I don't know how. 32 CS means that I cleared 8 camps. It's 7 minutes into the game, you would expect to have cleared at least that, probably more. But the reason why I was surprised at saying that CS right here is because I haven't really been killing much. other than buffs and cat. So I see him on that board here, and I'm like, okay, he's level 3, I'm level 5, there's no way he gets this. Then I get distracted because rat. Remember kids, rat is much stronger than cat. And I donate a blue buff to Mr. Twitch over here. Now there's 4 people here. Twitch is getting low, but he does not worry. He has 3 people around him, including a Swain. He really wants to chase. He really wants to like do something. Meanwhile, the one who should be doing something is actually only now doing something because they came to us. Draven is the one who was in this game, but he wasn't. And even here, he actually takes the wrong target. He should have been killing the Lux, because Lux would die much more easily than Swain. But that's okay. He has enough AD to have done that, and he just cashed in. So come back. I know that there's 4 people who want to that fire in the side. I took my blue buff and now I'm taking the red buff. And hey, just got a glimpse of it. And there are 2 things that tell me that Rengar's here. Oh crap. Yeah, I'll take the kill. The other thing that tell me that Rengar was here. When visible in my E and the buff, instead of being confused and staying in one place, started walking over there. I think there was something over there. Someone over there. Someone was Rengar. Who else would it be? So I fire Rengar, I kill him again. He's at 0-4 in frame, at 5-2 and 2, and 4 of I believe 4 of those kills were on him, yeah. Huh? Yeah, Draven is pushing in bot, finally doing his job. The reason why Twitch is being pushed in the tower right now is not because he's weak. He's not weak. He's going for an AP build, which means that he wants as much contaminated damage as possible. But the main reason why he's fucked, why he's being pushed in, is because, well, his support was not here. My bot lane that does catch the support in rotation, there's a cash in of 90 gold from my main's Raven, and another cash in of 40 gold only. Again, for Raven. And I believe that was part of a mistake that the enemy team made. They should have kept Lux bot lane because Raven is just that much stronger than Twitch as a champion in the early game. And Twitch does not have like complete anything. I actually spot the cat coming in here, but I'm not really too worried. I think that he's taking this. Then I see him again walking out, and I see this is getting used. I'm like, okay, I guess he did not go for my Wraith camp. It was odd to me. I had not considered the fact that he couldn't take it, because I have Dragonflight, and I'm levels 8 while he's still level 4. Twitch has relocated the mid lane, immediately went aggressive against. Excuse me. Against my Ori. Now, I really wish that my Ori was more useful in this game, honestly. All of my team was kind of like doing as much as I would have hoped to do. I spot him again, I realize he's level 4. Only now do I realize he's that many levels below. Unfortunately, I am unable to finish it. I kind of wish that he came in. He has ult available, and even when you're low as Ori, you should be looking to like go aggressive. Honestly, Oh, that's why I was always wondering. I was wondering why he wasn't using Charm. I guess it's because he had used Charm there. He didn't need to ult. He saw the Swain start moving there. He still ulted. That's an oof. That's a big oof. Meanwhile, because Twitch was mid lane that long, my bot lane did the correct thing of hard pushing lane. It's not just Twitch that was gone. Keep in mind that Lux was also mid lane, trying to get a kill on Ori. And coming back to the bot lane, because Draven is focusing on excuse me, because Draven is focusing on the turret, Lux is able to take him out, and because Sona is very low in mana, she's able to run down Sona. Missing a Q, obviously. Now his blue buff is back up, which means it's time for the recon. And we just detected him on the not ward. I don't want to commit my ult here. Why didn't? Oh, because it was not off cooldown. Anyway, I blew him out. He can't get to this quadrant. Meanwhile, Seth has cleared out the top lane turret, and Twitch has been relegated to trying to handle Seth now, which is odd because Darius is not losing. Like he was getting pushed in, but I wouldn't consider that losing. Really. Now Seth is ahead. This whole time he wasn't. Meanwhile, wait, actually the move back up a little bit. We're looking at Seth. Good, wait, awesome. That's not cool. Yeah, he actually took a. Wait, did he take down aggro here? How did he get killed so easily? Oh, he just gets ultied. And then auto attacked. Okay, to be fair, if he auto attacks her, he does take tower aggro and dies even faster. But really, what he should have done is just back up. Like, this tower is going down no matter what. Even if you're not taking it on this wave, you can take it on that one. This one. And plus it is a cannon wave. They just cleared this wave and got him. Excuse me. Yeah, so now it's getting missed. And I walk back up and I'll take care of this business. I don't know how to like move forward. I could increase the speed and move forward, that's okay. Yeah, I have nothing left to offer. Let's look at what's happening here. Swain just dived. I wouldn't call this diving. Sona was very low health and was still sticking around for some reason. And Swain had just like moved down from the bot lane. The enemy team is actually moving a lot more than our team. Oh, and Raven again gets absolutely slaughtered. I have only one left. This is Lux. I do not care about Swain. Swain would take way too long to kill. I will move forward and try to land some stuff on him, but I don't expect to kill him, at least not alone. He does get killed, but again, I'm not alone. Darius, meanwhile, seeing Seth having just killed the Twitch from a moment earlier, walks over to try to get a kill on him. But he doesn't have ult. Or did he just ult? Yeah, he ulted too early, I think. And he's trying to get something back. Rengar is trying to get something back. And tries to go like, help out and maybe get a kill. He does have a kill to his name that was against me. He actually got a shutdown of him. Let me bring your attention to the CS difference between the junglers. I'm 86, he's at 26. Top lane were also winning by 50 CS, and the jungle were winning by 60 CS. In the bot lane, we were winning by 26 CS, which is odd because if you remember, Twitch started that game well. I see a fight happening mid lane. I'm going to move. Actually, have eyes on the Swain. The Swain flashes away. Now, there's only one person to look for. Again, it's Lux. I actually really like to steal Lux. Oh! Because Lux has so many ways to lock down enemies. So the idea with stealing Lux is that you land a Q right off. Like you take over Lux, then you land a Q, then you put an E down in auto, drop the E, auto again, and now you down a ton of magic damage, ult on top of the person to finish off the kill if you want to. Or if you don't want to, if you didn't do enough damage, that's okay. You just created so much space through crowd control. Rengar sees me resides. Nope, don't want to fight this. Instead, let's go fight the Seth on top. Seth doesn't actually take him out, even though he landed the attack in the middle of the what you call it. Even though he got the true damage off, Rengar has to go away and then come back. Seth is just like going around in circles. He hasn't taken much damage, so his punch doesn't do that much damage. This Just get a kill back. Land the Q. Honestly, that's... I mean, potentially after took over, I should have just ulted again as what's his name? Oh yeah, that was really bad by on his boss. Really bad. He had flash and ult. He should have flash ulted the Lux there, which would have um given him, like, even if he ran out of ult stacks while doing that. Keep in mind that if you kill something, you get an ult stack back. So he could have been over here, finished off the Lux, and then just ulted here, away from the Swain that is here, and just walk down here. Who's alive? Nobody's gonna catch you. Just walk down here and maybe even like through here. Just use the W move speed to get away. That doesn't matter. Rengar's at 27. So he got a minion off of the wave, and then he's now given up on farming altogether because he has nothing worthwhile farming. He has no buffs to farm. He can't really go for Dragon at this stage, not against me. Not with me alive, they don't know where I am. So he joins up his team and he does the next best thing of, get it final. I show up thinking, oh, maybe there's something I can do, and then I realize that most are almost full HP. So I'm like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I don't know what that charm is about. We have vision of the Darius. We know that he's nowhere close. And yes, I did this on purpose. I didn't want to get over. If I got over the wall in that situation, things would have gone bad. He's still trying to fight, which is okay. He gets pulled in, which is fine, really. Like, he has ult, he can get away. Although he tells me that he doesn't have ult for whatever fight is about to happen here. Now, I don't need to take that dragon. I do not need to take that. Taking this dragon is just an ego boost. It's honestly just an ego boost. It's not worth it. But hey, we'll take it. Plus, my team is somehow possible. We had a cash out from Draven once again. We have eyes on Twitch, but they're not gonna catch me. There's no way. At this point I'm playing the blue buff. Because it's the blue buff on their quadrant, and they're not allowed to have buffs this game whatsoever. Rengar did not secure any buffs meaningfully this entire game. He couldn't. We've been on top of it. He's still at 27, and he's died twice since we saw that he was at 27. I believe he might even be about to die a third time, because he's 5 levels behind this set, but he's not alone. And that's important. He does have a team. Oh. Even if he's super far behind, like he just got level up here, just by being part of this fight, even though he's super far behind, he has a team. He's not doing things alone. I had to use this here. It was imperative, mostly because like it was running out. So I got as close as possible to the turret and used it. It does get another charge against the other tower. Meanwhile, a big fight happens. Driven, not a bad idea, staying behind the wall here to let him attack. I do that quite a lot myself on Draven or all the champions. They all line up for him, so he double ults and kills and cashes out. Importantly, he cashes out on the Swain here before going down, so he doesn't lose his stacks. So even though he's dead, he made a lot of money. You'll notice that like he's 104. He's twice the CS of Twitch, and that's again not because he's the better player. Yeah, I don't know why he was trying to fight. He's not strong. He just finished his Dustblade of Raptor and everything else. She has 2 very strong AP items already. Lands a very beautiful charm onto Twitch there right before Twitch is able to go invisible. Twitch probably didn't realize that she has 2 stacks of ult left, because he probably just saw her use the ult against Rengar and didn't realize that, you know, she was still having a stack left since, at least a stack left since Rengar died. Which is fine, like, that's just relatively low game knowledge. And she has double buff off of Twitch. That means Twitch took that red buff and then gracefully handed it over to Ori. He's at 28. That means he got one CS, one minion off of lane somewhere. Oh, wow, that healing that came off of him here. I have no idea where that's from. Still managed to, we managed to kill the Darius really, really fast here. I'm not too sure where the burst came from, but it came from somewhere. And we're able to focus down the inhibitor. And it's 22 minutes into the game, and we have 2 inhibits down. That's because Set is winning really hard. I'm winning really hard. Obviously, I'm 160 CS to 28, which is not even context at this point. 137 to 99, that's about 40 CS lead. About 40 CS lead in the bot side as well. Although, also pointing out that Lux has been taking CS from somewhere. I don't know where. Potentially mid lane. Potentially bot lane, but very unlikely to be because she hasn't been there that long. She's mostly been walking around. So, I mean, she's farming. Gets charm here, which is a risk of playing Lux really, like, because when you're using your combo, a lot of times you are standing still. Lux is not Syndra. So my team just makes extra sure that they don't get anywhere. There to keep up the pressure, while I do not care about any of that. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Set is so strong at the moment. He has 3 kills easily, all by his lonesome basically. I don't believe he gets that one. Yeah, he doesn't. It's okay, I'm coming. I'm on my way. And Swain decides to try to fight me here. He could have run away. He could have just run down the left, run away from the boss as possible. I am now Swain. And again, there's disrespect from Luxia, which I can take her out very easily. Followed by a Q, sorry, an E to clear the minions. Then I don't need to worry about Rengar. Rengar finishes the game with 28 minions. I'm at 181, the highest on my team. I'm the only one who's really focused on fall. What did the enemy team do wrong here? You might think, they should have helped out Rengar more. They know where I'm coming. I've been going to their buffs as soon as they're spawning, so they should know where I'm coming. But no, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think they should have invested in the Rengar basket. They should have kept on investing in Twitch basket. They should have kept Twitch bot with Lux by his side and dominated these two, because Draven behind doesn't do shit. Twitch is going full AP as well, which is odd. Because that means they don't have any source of AD damage. His mid laner is magic damage. His support is magic damage. The only source of AD damage that they had was Rengar, and Rengar was not doing well. I should have just switched. So the Twitch moving along lanes like that cost them the game more than the Rengar did. I wanted to point out that I came to this game with no plan whatsoever. I found an opening on the Rengar. I found an opening that allowed me to bend Rengar over and just go through that opening and widening it as much as I could. And it worked. Rengar was a non-factor. He wasn't doing his job. He was trying to do his job. He was not doing it. He gave 28 million kills because he actually gave up. When he got that moment, he got to 26, which was about 10 minutes ago. He stopped farming completely. He just resolved himself to just going around with his team and trying to throw down something to get some kills. You'll notice this is up. This is up. Blue buff's about to come up, but he can't get that, obviously. I'm always on it. And these have been up pretty much the whole game. I did not farm much of anything else other than um, my buffs and his buffs. Everything else that I got was just happened to be in the vicinity, and I got some minions of the lane as well. This is an S plus performance by yours truly, but I don't think it deserves an S plus because this is not. But at the very least, I don't think it deserves an S plus like just for my performance. I believe it deserves. I believe a whole team deserves this win. Everybody played. Okay, Seth played really well. Seth played really, really well. Ori kind of hit and miss. Kind of hit and miss here and there, Cutie Pie. Draven, same. Mostly miss, I'll be honest. Draven, he was effective, doing a ton of damage, mostly because they let him get to that point. He was the weakling in this team by a lot. But they just didn't focus down on him. They thought that the RE was the weak link, so they invested towards getting towards Ori, but they couldn't get to her because Ori is just so slippery. Driven is not that slippery. Sona is not that slippery, and you have a strong Twitch. And it's an AP Twitch, so all they should have done is just like move behind Driven and Sona and just kill him. That's good. That's yeah. It's just like we'll give it as a fun game where I just destroyed a Rengar. Not to shoot up. If I uploaded this, yay. If I don't, guess I'll just delete it now. We'll see. Just food for thought. Like, what do you think? I don't know what the enemy team could have done in this situation, other than 4 men or 3 men protect their boss by just like watering the river. But we had winning bot lanes, we had winning top lanes, and mid lane was going mostly even. I will mention that the most fed member on their team, he used Vladimir, but he's the only one who has 3 completed items and a needlessly large rod on top of it. Twitch also have 3 completed items, but this is an AP Twitch. 3 completed items on an AP Twitch is not as valuable as if you was AD. We also have 2 completed magic items. This is a very magic focused team, and it didn't need to be. It allowed Seth to not care about the armor. He just goes full damage. That's why Seth was doing that much damage. He doesn't care about building resistances or HP. I made the most money out of the whole team. I didn't do that much damage to champions because Seth, Draven, Ori do farming minimally. Rengar stopped farming completely at some point. Darius was no longer in top lane the moment that Seth started like dunking on him, and I think that was also a mistake. I don't think that he should have given up on top lane that much. Rengar, one of the ways he could have come back is getting the Seth early on. He can't get to his minions, to his neutral monsters. It doesn't matter. Get to the person. Get to the Seth, who's always pushed up. Seth was the only one who's always pushed up. Draven and Sona were going back and forth with Twitch and Lux, so they were not always pushing. They were not always being pushed in. Plus, it would have made a 2v2 into a 3v2 if Rengar went down there, and a 3v2 is less impactful than a 2v1 in my opinion. 2v1 usually have double the people. That is not the case for a 3v2. Anyway, I'm gonna catch the last game before the end of the tonight. But it's not gonna be very cool. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And fuck Rengar, I suppose.